Cadien Lake, Jack Henry James, and he has a new band called Friend. Good morning to you, Cadien. I'm so glad you got up early to come over here. And I get to hear your music all the time. You and your brother Hal, who's in a band called the Smith Westerns, you're musical guys. You play a lot together. You bring friends over to play. And lo and behold, following, I think, in a tradition of your family, you're starting to put on some events. You have an event planned at the No Exit Cafe on the 30th of January. Yeah. Tell us a little bit about...
30th of December.
December. I was just testing you. And I wonder if you would share with us that plan, that event that you have coming up.
All right, well, it's on the 30th of December. It's at the No Exit Cafe right here on Glenwood off the Morse Red Line stop. It's my band Friend is playing. This band Lake Breeze. It's kind of an electronic garage rock band. And then you have Emmanuel Vincent, who's a hip-hop artist. He calls himself a dream hop artist. He's kind of indie hip-hop. And he's been playing for a long time. He releases mixtapes. And, you can check them all out on MySpace.
Well, is there some enthusiasm for this show? I actually saw, was it Facebook, I think, you know, you had a lot of people say they're coming. Do you think you'll get a big turnout?
I have a feeling we'll be able to draw about 100. You never know how many people
we'll have to pack them in
come.
like sardines.
That's the plan.
Can you give us a little sample of some of the music you've been working on?
Sure.
Are you up for that? That's a beautiful guitar. I've seen it many times. Cadien James.
Remember when he makes you mad? I'll always be here to make you glad. And when he walks away, I'll always be here to stay. And I want you to know that I see that we're all stuck in the same tree. So when she says it's all right, believe her just for the night. Remember, we may not speak. She'll always be the same to me.
Very nice. Let's hear it. That can make a daddy proud, I got to say. I've been following your career since actually one morning I came downstairs and you said, Dad, check this out. And you picked out, you were 10 years old and you picked out Burning Ring of Fire by Johnny Cash.
Yeah.
And why don't you give us a little brief history of your musical development and what has the kind of music, I mean, I know you and I have both watched a lot of YouTube and Freddie King, a lot of blues, and you keep turning me on to new stuff. So you have a sense of the old and you have a sense of the new things happening. What influences you these days?
Well, currently I think my biggest influence is the 70s in general. I feel like a lot of the greatest music came after the big boom in the late 60s of the psychedelic and garage rock era. You know, people were developing upon that idea, just making it a bigger thing than just a four-piece band. You know, people started using big orchestras when they played. And people started adding all these, you know, blacks and whites were playing together. All kind of shit was happening. You had blues mixing with, like, John Lennon was playing with Billy Preston. And it was a really great thing. And so I listen to a lot of that. I really like orchestrated rock. I listen to a lot of electric light orchestra. I think it's really cool when you can just push the boundaries of what you can do with a rock and roll band. So that influenced me a lot.
For a while, you had a band with your brother Hal, and called Teenage Dream, and I know you had written a lot of stuff. Did you write that last song that you just played?
Yeah.
What led you to start this new band called Friend?
I've always wanted to be able to play with musicians my age, and
instead of the older guys.
Instead of the older guys, I'm used to playing with the older guys. I'm pampered, and so I've just some good pals at my school, and we all were jamming. And we said, let's start a band. Let's just do something. And you know, haven't been playing shows for a while, so decided to just get something going, and it's been rolling.
So you're going to have a show. It's going to be at the No Exit. It's going to start early, around 7 or 8 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
On December
30th, Wednesday, December 30th.
Wednesday. It'll be a great show. How about doing a little, a short, another clip from another one of your songs, something short, and then I'll bring up our next guest, Thom Clark. And I thank you for getting up early this morning, coming on over.
Staying up late watching Indiana Jones, talking to my baby on the telephone, and I'm thinking that I'm finally feeling alright. In fact, I never felt better, never felt more alive. I hope I feel the same when I turn 65, and I'm feeling like I want to stay up all night. But I don't know what to do when my eyes turn into blue. I guess I won't take them off you till you break my heart. Going out late on a date with my girl, my tummy feels so funny that I think I'm gonna hurl. And I'm feeling like I wanna stay up all night. Oh, things are going great, oh, things are going fine. I hope I feel the same when I turn 69. And I'm feeling like I'm finally thinking alright. But I don't know what to do when my eyes turn into blue. I guess I won't take them off you till you break my heart. Staying up late watching Indiana Jones, talking to my baby on the telephone, and I'm thinking that I'm finally feeling alright. In fact, I never felt better, never felt more alive. I hope I feel the same when I turn 65, and I'm feeling like I want to stay up all night. But I don't know what to do when my eyes turn into blue. I guess I won't take them off you till you break my heart.
Cadien James of the band Friend. Cadien, who wrote that song?
Brother.
Your brother wrote that song? You guys are good. I hope you're my ticket in my old age. Will you come back on the show sometime? We love having this live music. You were great. Thanks a lot, son. I'll see you later.